Okay.
Real men stay with their wife.
wife.
Real men
don't
love
cheat.
their wife. Real men don't cheat.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the real
okay,
men.
but you cannot say that of our parents as well. What about African men? Some of them got
That
married.
was
That was
those
then.
days.
We are in 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
That era has passed.
When our fathers
This
were
is
alive,
past.
if they increase our
Yeah, good afternoon, ladies. Now I want to ask a question. Is it possible for a man to love the wife and still cheat on that woman? Is it possible?
Well, I won't say that all men cheat.
Okay.
Not all men cheat, but there's a probability that most men are liable to cheat.
To cheat.
But
Most
sometimes
African men or men in
all
general
men in
General.
general,
are
there's
both
nothing
white
like,
and black.
yes, they also
okay.
cheat. They even cheat more.
White people cheat more
we
than
should
black.
forget the fact that they say that
There's law.
it's only African men that cheat.
Yeah.
No, white men too they cheat. Let's just use the word men.
Okay.
But I don't agree with the fact that because a man has cheated on his wife means that he doesn't love his wife. There might be some reasons why he cheated, which is unjustifiable to me. There's no reason why any man should cheat.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that because he has cheated, he does not love the wife.
Love the wife. Okay.
There might be some reasons, if you want me to elaborate or let others still talk, there might still be some reasons.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm against it because if a man really loves his wife or a woman loves the husband, there's no need for shit. Yeah.
So if a man cheat on the wife, meaning he does not love the wife.
There's something missing.
As African man.
Yes, there's something missing. Your wife should be the one you run to. Your wife should be the one you call to. Your wife should be the one to be by your side. So I don't see any reason for you to cheat.
So
when you are outside working, you should be thinking about your wife.
Wow.
When there's that love, I don't think it's good for a man. And it's not a.
All men that actually cheat, meaning they don't love their wife.
There's something missing from their wife.
There's something missing.
Okay, let me ask her. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, agreeing with my sister, what she just said is the right thing. If you love your wife, you don't need to cheat. Yes. And secondly, maybe men can be tempted sometimes. You know, some girls, the way they dress. If you are not type of that woman that don't attract your husband, so try and do so. Then work on it. Yes.
To
attract your husband more so that you will not go outside to cheat.
Okay, that is it. Then that's also the men that cheat. In general, we have concluded that any man that cheats on the wife means that the man does not actually love the wife. That is that you disagree. You disagree. Okay.
Because like I said, me and my sister, it's not as if not the of men cheat because they don't love their wife. There might be some reason, like she stated, maybe the woman doesn't dress well, she doesn't find her attractive, and maybe some women too, they are not correctable. The husband will have told her, I like you to dress like this, but she will still do strong head. I don't want to be this one. That can prompt the man to look outside.
To look outside.
Or maybe the woman is the nagging type. She talks too much. She complains too much.
And the man doesn't
That's why if the woman
there's
change,
something missing.
because it's not only love that is the only ingredient in marriage. There are other things that surrounds it. So to me, it's not all the men that cheat
before a man or a woman want to get married, marry the person that you are attracted to. You know, somebody that can attract you at any time, so that you not look outside. That's the mistake most people have today. They are not married to the people they really want to. Some people get married because of documents. Some people got married because they want to come to abroad.
Condition,
Many things. So they are not really attracted to the person. After maybe some years, they now, the attraction already gone. They will not be looking outside. So it's best for you to marry the person that you are attracted to.
According to what my sister just said, for me, I will say marry your best friend. Once you marry your best friend, you are free to go.
Okay. Then my sister, what do you have to say? You have not said anything.
I'm not ready yet.
Also ask them, what if, for instance, you got your husband cheating on you as a woman, what will you do?
Okay.
It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a trauma and sleepless nights and pains, but I might forgive him.
Okay.
I might forgive him because we grow up like black women, African women, seeing things that happen to our mother. So even if you go to your mother and say my husband cheat, they'll say it's normal.
It's
People,
normal.
many people will tell you, but if he will not do it again,
okay.
I might forgive him,
Okay.
but it's very difficult. They will always go back.
For me, I might forgive, I might not forgive.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, now you said before you said there are so many reasons why a man can cheat on the wife, even if that man likes the wife as well, love the wife. So what are some of the reasons that you think could prompt a man to? You talked about dressing and all that.
Sometimes the man can be tempted as well.
Okay, maybe
It can
at
be
work.
influence of friends.
Okay.
Sometimes, like some men don't know how to. Sorry to say, to use
Control
this word.
themselves.
Some men don't know how to hold their ground. Let me
Okay.
take for example when my husband when we went to Nigeria. Some of his friends when they went out to bar, they were like, maybe we'll give you babe now because it's a normal thing in Nigeria. Sorry, Nigerian men. No. Most of them they believe that side chick is something necessary. But my husband were like, no, I get wife now. They say, yeah, now normal thing now, so you not get side chick. So it might be influence. If he's the kind of man that is easily influenced by men, you will just say, "Man, still try am." You understand? Let me
My
tell
wife
you.
don't go no.
My wife no go know. So I think that nobody.
So that could be influence from
It could
friends.
be influence.
Could be one of
It could be
the.
temptation. It could be from the wife itself. Maybe the wife has a character that is making the man to go outside, or it could be the man is a perpetual cheater.
Okay.
So
Then what about a man that already have the character of cheating even before getting married? For instance, there are some men even while we're dating the boyfriend and girlfriend, the man normally cheats. Are you now saying immediately you just get married, that character will just disappear?
No,
You
it
understand?
can't disappear.
So-
The woman should just
Still
be ready.
inside, yeah.
Uh,
You will not
in-
be ready with
ready
it, but the
that-
character is still there.
Some men can cheat once and they will stop cheating. If it's if it's me, or let me use myself as an example. If I have a husband that is a perpetual cheater, I will not stay in the marriage because I have my mental health to protect.
As African man,
It doesn't
matter.
That's
Mm.
perpetual.
That's a bad one because you cannot keep hurting me and telling me
Yes,
sorry.
all
At
those
the end of the day, I'll keep looking down on myself. Am I not beautiful? There's something
Apart from
Yeah,
that, there's
you-
also risk that it will bring STDs.
Okay.
Let's not just be talking about maybe feelings or there are tendencies that it will bring STDs for you
Okay.
as the wife because you are not going out. You might go out and go and be meeting other women.
Yes.
And we've heard many stories like that.
Like
If you go
that.
on internet,
Even
women
HIV.
crying.
HIV.
So your advice is for the woman to just
If
For
you
myself,
forgive him, for me, if you forgive him the first time and the second time, the third time, she should think about herself. And you cannot advise, as my sister said before, you cannot advise married woman to leave their. You need to take
Our own personal
take the decision and be ready to leave the marriage.
because there are some men they will never change.
They will
they never change.
It's an inbuilt something for them.
Yes.
Some will change because some we are doing it because of influence, maybe from friends.
yeah.
They want to feel they belong. Maybe if you don't do it, they will say, this one not be guy man.
Okay, that
He wanted to try it or he was doing it because of influence from friends.
Yes.
If he didn't change, if we had to be in her shoes, I will quit.
Okay.
Can I say
Because
something?
me-
And this narrative about men standing together and saying, this one not
Belong.
if he not get side chick, if this one not belong, trying to put the man down, that narration should stop because real men stay with their wife. Real men
don't
love
cheat.
their wife. Real men don't cheat.
Okay.
That's the real men.
Okay, but you cannot say that of our parents as well. What about African men? Some of them got
That was
those
we
days.
are in 2025.
Yeah.
That era has passed.
When our fathers
This is
Yeah.
if they use our era now, they cannot even try.
They cannot try it.
No,
Wow.
what they did then, our fathers, what they did,
don't know.
they gave
Because
birth
our
to
mothers,
enemies.
they weren't
Yes.
exposed.
They even gave
And they
birth to
were not-
enemies.
yes,
You will
yes.
see the father side always quarreling, fighting. They gave birth to enemies. So I don't think this day they will even try it.
And secondly,
Any man that wants peace for
him.
himself will not go outside and be
Yes.
keeping side chick.
Yes.
And let me add this to it. For example, maybe maybe your husband, don't stab your husband. Give it to him anytime you need
That's
it.
good.
Anywhere in the kitchen. Because if your husband is satisfied, what is going to do outside?
Outside.
Nothing. So give it to him anytime, anywhere.
Let me correct you. Some are not doing it because of satisfaction. Some are doing it out of
Yes.
curiosity or they want to feel they belong. It's not because they are not satisfied. You will even see some women, their side chick will not be even up to the standard of their wife.
woman.
They just
And
do it
another
to
thing,
Something is like that.
to
can
feel
I
they
say
belong.
something?
Yes.
Another thing some men normally does too. They married their wife, or they already saw their wife the way the wife is. Once they now see one that now have a backyard, now that one go come take their hide. They will now be imagining. These are the things that make most of them cheat, because they are just imagining that round how it go be, because their wife don't have that same thing. But you saw your wife before you married her. That she doesn't have that. No, it's risky.
Love your wife, love your husband.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Get to use tap send, that happens to be the best app everybody are now using to send money to Nigeria with the highest exchange rate. If you put my promo code Heroes TV, they will dash you €5 in your first transaction. You can get tap send from Play Store or from Apple Store. Thank you and God bless you.